Hello everybody, it's Divinely Vee, and I am new to YouTube, so I wanted to start the twin flame journey. I wanted to start a YouTube channel to just tap into the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So I'm going to start off with the Romance Angels deck by During Virtue, and I am a new tarot reader, so bear with me. Alright, Romance Angels, what messages do you have for the divine masculine and the divine feminine? 2 cards for each. What message for the divine masculine, the divine feminine? Okay, thank you, spirits. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, divine masculine. First card. Divine masculine. Second card, please. Divine masculine. Second card. I do not read reversals, so. Divine Feminine's first card, please. Try to shuffle. First card, please. Okay. And last card, Divine Feminine. Second card, please. And I'll also clarify these cards with the Gilded Tarot. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, well, no, because, yeah. Okay. Alright, so first card for the Divine Masculine, we have Pay Attention to the Red Flags. Okay. The signs are cautioning you. Ooh. Okay. The next card is Passion. Alright, Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Alright. Next we have, for the Divine Feminine, their first card is Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Deception. Okay. And the next card for Divine Feminine is Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Oops. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Oh, look at them on a card. Okay. Alright, so it's a little bit all over the place, huh? Alright, so let's look at the Gilded Tarot deck for clarification. So we're going to clarify the Divine Masculine's first card, which is Pay Attention to the Red Flags. Okay. Clarify. Pay attention to the red flags, please. Oops. Okay. Some cards fell out. It's too many cards, but one flipped over, so I'm gonna take the one that flipped over. Alright, which is the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Alright. Now let's clarify this Passion card. also a single. Let's come out. Sorry about that. Let's see. There we go. It's a stack of cards. Let's see here. I don't like taking stacks of cards. I like to use one or so. Okay, I put that in there wrong. Oh God. Let's see. There we go. Alright, it is the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, pentacles all over the place. Okay. Divine Feminine is Deception. Let's go for this Deception card with the Divine Feminines. Oh, got the Sun card. Okay. Okay, Sun. Okay, now let's just express your stuff. I just express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, Divine Feminine. Let's go ahead and express your love. Let's clarify, express your love, Divine Feminine. It is the Knight of Wands. Okay, that's all about movement, baby. Okay, so I'm new to this, so I do still use my well, you guys can see these. Sorry, I do still use the book just to clarify everything, and then I kind of I take what I get from the book. So I look at the card and I read what the card is about, and then once I read what the card is about, whatever stands out to me for that moment is what I pick. Well, not pick, is what the message is that the divine wants me to tell you guys. So okay, so for the Divine Masculine, the first card is pay attention to the red flags. These signs are cautioning you. Okay, so let's look at that. Pay attention to the red flags. I'm going to read it. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The romance angel sent you this card to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you are swept up in a new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to your new suitor. Don't allow emotions to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. There's more. Yep. A red flag is a sign that something is off. It can indicate an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness, being flirty with others, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. While your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it's vital that you watch how he or she treats others. Someone's basic character is revealed by the way in which he or she talks and acts with restaurant staff, valet parking attendants, and other miscellaneous individuals. If you're in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for an honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. This card doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. The red flags can be markers along the path of healing. The romance angels will guide you to take steps that are healthy for everyone involved. So do follow your intuition. Okay. And that is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which means Four of Pentacles, okay. Which means the Four of Pentacles can indicate being focused upon goals and financial matters at this time and being prepared to work hard to attain them. However, having worked hard to achieve some form of financial stability, there may now be a fear of loss, and this can lead to feeling the need to hold onto everything a bit too tight. There is nothing wrong with working hard for one's money or in being careful with one's resources, so long as it doesn't become a preoccupation. This card frequently appears when there is an element of being overly cautious or hanging back. Emotionally, it may indicate that you need to let go a little in order to move the situation forward, taking a calculated risk. Negatively aspected, it can indicate someone who has a miserly disposition or does not feel inclined to share. Okay, so for the divine masculine, what this is saying is they need to pay attention to red flags, but they're focused on their money. They're focused on, trying to attain that, their 10 of cups. They want financial stability is what they want. But paying attention to the red flags is, people around them, someone who, they're dating. If they're single, it's people who they're trying to date or people that they're around. They're just noticing little things about someone's character that most people might be just brush it off and be like, oh no, that's just how they are, which is fine. But sometimes just because that's how someone is, that may not be necessarily what we can deal with. We can deal with anything, anyone, or anything, but sometimes just some things that is, it's just like, I don't want that negativity in my life. So he just needs to, clarifying the pay attention to the red flags is the Four of Pentacles. So the divine masculine just really needs to just focus on his coin. He needs to focus on his money. All right. So the second card we have for the divine masculine is passion. Okay, passion. And my book is here. Yes, it is. Okay. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your prayers for great love have been heard and answered, and it all begins with you. You have the power to revive passion in your life. In fact, no one can bring it to you but you. This card guides you to seek that which brings you great joy, such as a hobby, a cause, or special activity. Anything that stirs your heart with joy will help passion bubble forth and positively flow into your romantic life. The romance angels say that having a passion for life itself is a requisite foundation for feeling passion in your love life. This means enjoying the moment completely, and when you do so with a partner, you inspire him or her to romantically participate with you. If you're presently single, you can definitely enjoy passion in your activities and hobbies, and who knows, such pursuits may provide an opportunity to meet a wonderful partner who shares these same passions. All right then, passion. Okay, so then we clarify that with the Knight of Pentacles. So Knights are about movement. It's Knight of Pentacles. King, Knights of Pentacles. Perfect. Okay. Everyone, let me let you see that. Lovely card. I love it. I'm a Virgo myself, so I'm all about the Pentacles. Okay. So it says everyone, if representing a young man, it's an earth element. As a young man, he would be steady and trustworthy, Mr. Reliable. Okay, so as an event, everyone is always pleased to see this card, for it means that something one has been waiting for finally comes through. And this can relate to any area of life, whether it be work, money, or a love life. If you have a situation that you have methodically developed and patiently waited for, as yet you have no results, you'll find them forthcoming at last. Okay, so with the passion card, it's about love, like finding love, a passion for something. It can be passion for, I don't know, basketball, gardening, or I don't know what you like, but it's passion for something. That's if you're single. If you're in a relationship, passion with your partner. I mean, look at them, just gorgeous. And then it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is, it's that being happy, that movement towards happiness. So you're gonna get your happiness. It's like wishes fulfilled, Just focus on yourself. So I would say the Divine Masculine, you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to those red flags. Focus on your money. But you also need to find passion, something that you love, be it your partner or be it just a hobby, an activity, and you're gonna get your wish. You're gonna get movement coming in. So I would say this is for the Divine Masculine. Look at there so you can see that. Okay. Let's do it that way. So for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay. She has a deception card, so somebody's wearing a false mask. Let's see here. Deception. So this card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as a run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're wearing the false mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or aloud. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand, to reveal the truth about the situation to my conscious awareness. Okay. Then you'll notice and trust the signs that follow. All right. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it will improve your relationship on many levels. Yes. And then the Sun, of course, is abundance. That is like everything. It is the best card in the deck. Okay. Happiness card. It's everything. So I think whatever this deception is with the Divine Feminine, be it her or him, but of course the energies are interchangeable. There aren't any sexes tied to it. But you can be either Divine Masculine or you can be a Divine Feminine, but you don't have to be a woman to be a Divine Feminine, or you don't have to be a male to be a Divine Masculine. Okay, so whoever in the relationship in this twin flame divine journey, okay, whoever is being deceptive, okay, once you guys have a conversation, just be open and honest with each other. Once you have that conversation, the uncomfortable conversation, you will have the Sun. You will have it all. Prosperity, just abundance. I knew what that card meant because that is a good card, but I will read it for you guys, okay? So the Sun card, it is, let's find it. Alright. The Sun is the most positive card in cards in tarot, for it brings happiness, success, and triumphs, excellent relationships, a happy marriage, contentment, prosperity, and good health. The Sun tends to shine favorably upon any situation. When this card is present, it is important to make the most of its favorable aspects. Nothing else is needed to be said there. Okay, so then you have express your love. Yes, express it. You need to express your love to your Divine Masculine. Like, you need to have this I don't even need the book for this. I'm sorry. Okay. So, whatever the deception is going on, you need to have a conversation. And you need to express your love as well. You need to tell him how you feel. You need to tell him why you're feeling that way. And the Knight of Wands is like, it's like a change in residence. Like, he's coming to you. So if you guys are in separation, which most of the divine masculines and feminines are currently in some form of separation, because if you're not separated, then it wouldn't be, I don't want to say that this wouldn't be happening, but it wouldn't be happening in the manner that it's happening. It'll be different. But this is like, the Knight of Wands is like movement towards someone. So it's like almost, like the book actually says, like it's like a change of residence. I remember that because I thought about it with my divine masculine, and I was like, oh my God, he's coming home. Okay, so it is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands almost always shows when someone is about to change residence. May also signify a long journey being taken. As always, look for supporting cards. The energy this Knight represents tends to make clients feel they must act quickly, as it has high levels of creative energy, but this must not, in their haste, forget to check all the details first. So yeah, so it's like, once this deception is realized, okay, and you're talked about, because you need to express your feelings, okay, express it, you will have the Sun, all right, and you'll have everything, abundance, just all of it, and then boom, he's coming home. He, she, the divine masculine is coming home to you, okay. So yeah, that is lovely. So yeah, so to wrap it up, yeah, so the divine masculine, he's just working his tail off. But he wants this passion though. But he's just focused, but he's gonna get it. He wants this passion with you, baby, and he is going to get it with you. But it's gonna be after you guys have this conversation about this deception. Then you're gonna get the best card in the deck. But you have to have that conversation, okay? And he's coming home to you. Alright. So to wrap all this up, I'm going to pull an overall energy, okay? Just one card of the Goddess Guidance deck by Divine Doreen Virtue. And again, my name is Divinely Vee, and if you would like to book a reading, my readings, you can email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. Okay. Alright, spirits, guys, let's get one card for a collective for divine masculine feminine. What is it they need to know between them? Okay, thank you, spirits. Alright, alright, when it fell out and hit the floor. Oh, hold on. Okay, it is, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this right, Ostara. Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, assess new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Oh goodness, isn't that gorgeous? Fertility. So that is the energy shared between you guys. That's like excuse me, you need to have new things between each other. I think that once you guys come into union, you guys are gonna birth so many things. It's just lovely. It's just awesome energy. So, well, this is you guys' reading for today. I will try to do these daily, and upload them. If not, it will be every other day or so on and so forth. But again, my name is Divinely Vee, and this is my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can email me at vdivinely@gmail.com. That is V like Victor, E like Edward, Divinely, DIVINELY@gmail.com. And I will get back to you typically within 24 hours. It'll probably be quicker than that. And in And in the email, if you could put your sign, your partner sign that you're inquiring about, as well as the question you have about the divine partnership. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.